Hello, all of you. Welcome to the third class for depreciation. The most important two methods are over, SLM and WDV. WDV required, we will take up one problem, that is with rectification and all. And then we will take up some small methods, depletion method, production method, which are there in AS10 also, but they are very easy to do, right? So let us check up what we have done yesterday once. Yes. Rectification open. Are you able to do the study material problems with the straight line method where amount of depreciation is same, and WDV method where the rate is same? Okay. One second. Yes, we have completed all this concept. Whenever the booster notes also have given, whenever you charge the depreciation. Yesterday we have done till the sixth question. One second. Number of question, why there is some confusion. 1 minute. Sixth question we have done yesterday. By mistake I have written 9. Yeah, let us take the 8th one now. Eighth problem we will do with SLM, WDV, whatever method is there given, and along with that some rectification of errors are also there. Yes, 8th problem. 7th I had asked you to do, have you done? Share the answers for that also. 8th problem. Painch Tiger Limited writes off depreciation at 10% per annum on the diminishing value method on 1st April, and machinery account showed a balance of 2,98,000. Yeah. Now, heavy repairs of plant and machinery were debited to the machinery account. Okay. Some major repairs were done and they were completed on the 30th of September, and they were debited to the machinery account, and amount was 30,000. Okay, right. And next they have said a machine costing 12,000 entered in the purchase book as on 1st January. The expenses on installation and all also went. So, there is some mistake in the plant and machinery account. So, there is rectification of errors also. Necessary corrections are made in 21. On September 20, a machine which had cost of 40,000 was disposed of. New machine was purchased, and then the expenses of installing the machine and all is given. Okay? Right. So, some repairing expenses by mistake you had capitalized, but not now. Right now the year going on is 2021. 1 minute. Screen got stuck up. So now this is a problem of SLM method only, but with this they have given the rectification of errors also. So now let us see how to do it. Okay, rectification of errors is there. Some repairing expense were there in September 2018. They were debited in the machinery account. Yes. So right now, if you change it, machinery में debit कर दिया, तो now machinery credit, and instead of repairs, this is the repairs of earlier years. So transfer it to the P&L account. But then this was an entry of 2018 and now it is 2020. So you need to depreciate the value and take it. I hope you are getting. Same way, 12,000 was entered in the purchase book, whereas it should have been capitalized. But if it would have been capitalized 12,000, you would have charged depreciation also on that, no? Right? So correct this values and then start the problem for 20 and 21. Okay? Right. So you have to make the ledger only for 1 year. Problem number 8 we are doing now. Are you able to see the notebook? Yeah. Write down problem number 8. Machinery account you have to prepare. Date, particulars, amount. Date, particulars, amount. And you are preparing it for which year? 2021. 1st April 20. What is the opening balance? 2,98,000. 2,98,000 is balance on 1st April. Now there are some mistakes which you have to rectify and there are some more purchase and sale also. And then you have to charge depreciation and closing. So leave half a page and then continue. All of you leave half a page and then continue with working note 1. Repairs capitalized. No, some repairing was incurred on 39/18. For how many rupees? Rupees 30,000. Now it is capitalized. By mistake it is capitalized. So अब क्या करना है? 30,000 was capitalized that time. So that time you must have charged depreciation also, no, for this. You must have charged depreciation for this 18 and 19. And what is the rate of the depreciation they have given? %, WDV. First line of the problem they have given. So now take 30,000 you have capitalized and 10%. And for half year, September to March, it is coming to 3,000. 30,000 into 10% into 6/12. Correct है ना? 30,000 into 10% into, okay, it is coming to 1,500. 1,500. So what will be the balance on 1,419? 28,500. Now 19 and 20. What will be the depreciation? 19 and 20? 2,850. So even if you want to rectify the error, you had capitalized, but you depreciated. Again, you depreciate. So if you want to reverse also, you reverse at today's value. What is the value as on 1/4/20? 28,500 minus 2850. 25,650. 25,650. Huh? So now what you have to do? By mistake you capitalized machinery. तो मशीनरी को तो क्रेडिट करना है आपको. मशीनरी क्रेडिट 25,650. Actually repairs debit, but instead of repairs you can debit. What will you debit? Instead of repairs, what will you debit? P&L adjustment account. Just P&L account or P&L adjustment account. 25,650. In bracket, you can write repairs. Tell me, is this clear or not? You have to make machinery account only for 2021. And yesterday, 3-4 good problems we worked for SLM, WDV, all. Now, what is happening in 2021? In 18, some repairs was wrongly capitalized. So when you capitalized machinery debit, now repairs debit and machinery credit. But instead of repairs debit P&L adjustment, because this is repairs of earlier years, but not at 30,000 at today's value. So can we write here on the credit side, can we write on 1st April 20 by P&L account, working note 1, 25,650. 25,650. Clear? If you rectify the errors after 2-3 years, then you have to rectify through the today's value. Means depreciation भी तो गलत charge किया है ना? Because you capitalize 30, you charge 1,500 depreciation. So you have to reverse everything, right? Same way, working note 2. Machinery account debit, you didn't do it. By mistake, you debited to purchases account. So credit the purchases. Debit the machinery, credit the purchases. This is also same. Like when did the machine was purchased? 1st January 19. It was purchased for 12,000. Purchase value. Expenses also you can add 800. All this was posted in the purchase or expenses 12,800. Now on 31st March 19, if this would be capitalized correctly, you should have capitalized, you took it as revenue. Now, if you would have capitalized that time, you would have charged depreciation also. 12,800 into 10% into 3/12, only 3 months. 12,800 into 10% into 3/12, 320. Depreciation. 12,480. Now, 19 and 20 whole year 1,248 depreciation. 11,232 is the value on 31st March 2020. That is this date. So even if you try to capitalize, 12,800 you have to capitalize 1.5 years back. You took it as revenue, but if you capitalize, you will again charge depreciation. So now capitalize it at today's value. What is today's value? 11,223. 11,223. 11,223 you should capitalize. some calculation mistake. 12480 minus 12. Yeah. Even I am checking. 11,232. Sorry. 11,232. And what will I write it for 11,232 on 1st of April? To P&L account. Now tell me, is this clear to all of you or not? What new you have learned? If there is a mistake, rectify it, but at today's value. Capital को revenue करना है, revenue को capital करना है, whatever you want to do, you do. But you do it at today's value. ठीक है? Yes. Got it correct. Now, कभी कभी टीचर्स को गलती करनी चाहिए तो पता चलता है कि स्टूडेंट कितने अटेंटिव है और मैंने फिर गलती किया मैं आई एम सेइंग 11 आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंड टुडे 11,232 now it is correct. Did you get the intention behind giving this problem? Don't rectify now मैम मशीनरी डेबिट करना था परचेज में डाल दिए you have taught us rectification chapter machinery debit to purchase 12,000 was way back 1.5 years. Now you charge today's value. Now, after this, during the current year, on September, a machine which was costing 40,000 in this was sold for 29,000. Yes. So on 39/20, a machine is sold for 29,000. Now, whenever machine is sold, you have to give 3 effects. Charge depreciation till date, then the sale value, then the profit and loss. Now, this machinery which is sold, original cost they have given. They have not given other details. So, we will work out. Working note 3. Working note 3. Machine sold, profit and loss. First, when did you buy it? 1st April 18. Purchase value. 1st April 18, purchase value was 40,000. Charge 18 and 19 full years depreciation. 4,000. 36,000. Again 19 and 20 full years depreciation. 3,600. Yeah. So you are getting 32,400. Now in 20 it is sold on September. So what you will do is half year's depreciation you will charge. 6 months depreciation. 30,400 WDV. What rate you are taking? 10%, 6/12. It's coming to 1620. Orally भी कर सकते हैं 240 का आधा और 3,000 का आधा. I hope you are getting what I am saying orally. 3240 into 10% into 6 divided by 12. 1620. Yes. So 30,780. 30,000 is the 780 is the value as on 31st March 20. Now this is on 30 September 20, the day you have sold. Last depreciation you have charged is 6 months depreciation. Yes. Now you have sold it for how much? Sale value is given 29,000. So there's a loss. 1780 is the loss. Are you all getting? It is purchased at 40,000 and again charge depreciation. Original cost they give you. And what do you need for sale? WDV. Which date's WDV? Today's WDV. So opening WDV is included 32,400. Shall we charge 6 months depreciation 1620? Yes. 1620 same date we should charge depreciation and write down working note 3. And then we should charge the profit and loss. How much is the profit and loss? 1780. 1780. Okay, right. Now, so we have completed with the sale value, with the depreciation and profit and loss. Now, last part of the problem, one more new machine costing 58,000 was installed and expenses were also incurred. Okay. So on 3920, to bank, one new machine is purchased for 58,000 and 3,000 expenses is also incurred. So that makes it 61,000. Now it's time to charge depreciation. Yes. So let us charge depreciation. See, all these add less were on the first day only. And only this add less was on the 61,000 was on the next day, right? Okay. So now how you have to calculate the depreciation? We will do in working note 4 and then we will get the balancing figure. Yes, you have added one asset has gone on the very first day. So you will not charge depreciation on that. One asset is sold, uska to pura story khatam ho gaya. Right. And 61 you have to take the depreciation. Chalo, let us make working note 4. Depreciation you are calculating 31st of March 2021. Old asset. Old asset का balance कितना था? They have given you opening balance. Before you rectify the errors, 2,98,000. Add to it asset which is purchased. One asset you have purchased, no, wrongly. 11,232. One asset is not sold, but asset which is like repairs, wrongly capitalized. You've calculated the value now, credit side. 25,650. 25,650. Yes. And now, this is the purchase and sale on the same date. Yes. And one asset is sold also. You've sold this asset, no? So which value you will take? 32,400. 32,400 opening में से निकाल दो. फिर 6 months depreciation तो you have already charged, no? This. So which value you will take? This value, 32,400. As on 1/4/20, 298 includes 32,400 which is sold, 11,230 which is purchased and not recorded, and some repairs wrongly capitalized. Now you got balance as on 1/4/20. Balance as on 1/4/20. 298 plus 11,232 plus 25,650 minus 32,400. Yeah, both this will be minus. No? 298 plus 11,232 minus 25,650 minus 32,400. 251,182. 251,182. Clear to all of you? Old asset, asset purchased, some repairs which was wrongly capitalized nikal do. Asset sold, don't take any other value, take value as on 1st April because 6 months depreciation anyhow. So this is the value of the old asset. How much depreciation you will charge? 25,118. And new asset purchase, new machine you have purchased, no? Abhi. 61,000 into 10% into 6/12, September to March. 3050. 3050. So what is the total depreciation? See, it's very crucial to calculate old assets depreciation properly. 28,168. 28,168. Old asset ka 25,118 and new asset ka 3050. So that is 28,618. Finish writing working note. 2 minutes I am taking a pause. क्या नया सीखा अपने प्रॉब्लम में? If rectification of errors is there, rectify and then take it. So 28,168 we will write. And now you can balance. This is only 1 year. So no need to balance machine 1, machine 2 separate. Why do we balance? कल आपको सिखाया था ना, closing balance of machine 1, 2 and all. You write separately. What was the reason of doing like that? Because we had to continue next year and then part of the asset sold. This is only for 1 year. Just take it as balancing figure. How much you all are getting the total of the debit side? Tell me. 298 plus 11,232 plus 61,000. 370,232. Chalo. Now from that, minus all this. Two 284,014. 284,014. Nice problem. I'm going very slow because all calculations are very important. 370232. Clear? Is the machinery's logic clear or not? So this was SLM method only, and with that you had to calculate the depreciation for the rectification of errors also. Chalo. Now we'll go back and do the 7th problem. होमवर्क दिया था आपको 7th प्रॉब्लम आपने किया, चेक करो एक बार. 7th problem. I'm checking the answer now. A machine was purchased. Okay, if you have a doubt, we'll do it. Chalo. A machine was purchased on 1st April 2,50,000. On 1st October, another machine was purchased 150. Estimated scrap values were given, and depreciation is to be provided 10% on the WDV. So if you're calculating the depreciation on WDV, you don't need the scrap value. Yes. Show machinery account for 2 years. ठीक है, चलो छोटा ही प्रॉब्लम है, कर लेते हैं. Again, if I give homework, again we'll check. Then we'll start with the 3rd method. SLM से भी I have taken more technical problems for the WDV. I hope they are very clear to all of you. चलो. Problem number 7. Only machinery account we will prepare. Depreciation account you prepare only if they ask in exam. Otherwise, date, particulars, amount, you prepare only for the machinery account. Depreciation account, I hope, is very easy. On debit side, 2 machine, on credit side, by PNL. And done. Chalo. So on 1st of April, machine was purchased 2,50,000. 1st of October, another machine was purchased 1,50,000. Dates are important. Scrap value की तो कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है. You have to provide 10% depreciation WDV. If you write on top, you don't have to search for the rate again and again. Now on 31st March 21, by depreciation. Yes, on 2,50,000 तो ठीक है, 25,000 आ जाएगा. Are you all able to write from the screen? On 2,50,000, 10% depreciation. But second machine is purchased in October. So 150 into 10%, October to March, 6/12. $7,500. 7,500. So total depreciation is 32,500. and on the same date we get the closing balance. By balance carried down. Machine 1, 2,25,000. And machine 2, you have to see 150 minus 32,500. 117,500. 117,500. Easy? Right. Now they said do it for one more year also, second year. 1st April 21. Take a pause and tell me why you are not able to do it from home. Yesterday I was writing little bold. Today I am writing with little, I think, narrow ink also. तो किसी को कोई डाउट है तो पूछो एक बार. Opening balance. M1 225. M2 250 plus 150 minus 32,500. Is it tallying or not tallying? Yeah. I'm doing mistake. Don't know why. What happened today? Yes. Machine 2 is so nice of you. Machine 2 is 150 minus 7,000. 1,50,000 minus 7,500. Very correct. So happy. कोई problem नहीं है. If you are taking out my mistake, I am happy that at least you are doing ahead than me. So bring out the machine 2. Now 142,500. And machine 1 is 225. Now it is correct. ठीक है? चलो. In the second year, let us check what is the purchase and sale. What is the purchase or sale is there? Anything? No. Simply. So again charge the depreciation. 31st March 22. At what rate shall we charge the depreciation? 10%. So now 2,25,000 ka 10%. Machine 1 22,500. Machine 2 14,250. I hope you are getting this is WDV method. So whatever is opening, take 10%. Don't take it off the original cost. 150 ka 10%. Okay. Now you are getting the closing balance. No purchase and sale is there. So machine 1 2,25,000 minus 22,500. 2,02,500. Machine 2 1,42,500 minus 14,250. 128,250 plus now it is correct. Yes. So I gave you this as homework. अभी class में तो आप लोग मेरे से fast करते हैं. If you do the homework, you will get the speed limit also. Speed भी पता चलेगा आपको. Okay. So now the only thing was confusing maybe for all of you was scrap value. Why did they give? It just they gave for information, because in WDV method we don't need the scrap value. We just need the original cost minus depreciation opening value. इस साल का ओपनिंग क्या है 142,500 उस पे डेप्रिसिएशन चार्ज करो. Clear to all of you? Right. So that's all for this seventh problem. We have completed with the SLM and WDV both the methods, and then we should start with the third method now. Just 2 minutes break we will take because we started also late today. And then, yeah, please read this now on your own SLM and WDV comparison. Something very nice also I will say before I go with the next method. Right, 2 minutes I'll be back. Yeah, I can ask you this as a theory question, SLM and WDV method, distinguish between. SLM, the amount is fixed. Depreciation is calculated at original cost. Here WDV, here amount is constant and here the rate is constant. Yes, right? Here the book value of asset becomes 0 because total cost minus scrap value divided by number of years to khatam ho jayega. Here book value will not become 0. Yes, this method is suitable for those assets in which repairs are less and all. But you know, SLM method practically is not much followed because you need the scrap value after 8 years and life of the asset. All this is estimated. So, not suitable. It is calculate the rate of the depreciation and it is difficult to calculate the rate here. Okay. We have seen the formula they have given, but they are not going to ask you that. Okay. Right. Chalo. Let us take up this. Okay. One concept I want to explain you here is, listen all of you, write it in your running notes. It's very important to know this. Dekho, SLM method, suppose you charge 10 rupees first year, second year, third year, fourth year. You keep on charging 10, 10, 10. SLM. WDV method. One second, I'll be back. So SLM, the depreciation is like this, huh? Listen all of you. Suppose if 100 is the value of the asset, some nice concept I am explaining. And you are going to use it for 10 years. Cost is 100. तो यहाँ तो 10 होगा. WDV कैसे होगा? 10. Then on 99. Then 8. Then 7. So in WDV, the depreciation decreases. And do you know over the year, the repairs will increase 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 3. As the asset gets old, the repairs will increase and depreciation will decrease. So the total cost is balanced. Whereas in SLM, depreciation is same and repairs will go on increasing. So as the asset becomes old, your cost will increase. Is this clear to all of you? Are you getting what point I am telling to all of you? Right? So that is why generally WDV method is prepared in accounts and income tax, because in WDV, initial years repairs is less, depreciation is high. Then फिर depreciation कम होगा, repairs बढ़ जाएगा, तो it will offset. This is the point explained in your study material also. Okay? Right? So I hope you understood it. If you want, you can, actually we should have written this in the booster notes. एक काम करते हैं, इससे रिलेटेड एक पॉइंट हम बूस्टर नोट्स में ऐड कर लेते हैं. We'll add one point related to this in the booster notes. How colorful it is looking, no? All the notes. This I was making a video, so for that it is print. One second. Yeah, write down next running point. In SLM method, amount of depreciation is constant. In SLM method, amount of depreciation is constant. Have you written all of you? Right. In WDV method, rate of depreciation is constant. In SLM method, amount of depreciation is constant. In WDV method, rate of the depreciation is constant. Okay. Amount is constant or rate of the depreciation is constant. In SLM, depreciation is like this, 10, 10, 10, 10. WDV, it will be 10, 9, 8, 7. Write down. This example also, all of you write it in boosters. जो हमने अभी वहां लिखा था वही बूस्टर में लिख लो, because they can ask you such analytical question, and this is a very practical reason why practical market. If you ask anyone SLM depreciation वो क्या चीज है, who is going to estimate after 5 years sales value and this and that? So in SLM this and WDV this now, and repairs will be like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In WDV, depreciation decreases over the period. Write down. In WDV method, depreciation decreases over the period as repairs increases. Depreciation decreases over the period as repairs increases. Hence, it offsets the effect. Offsets the effect or set off the effect. एग्जाम में तो जो बोले वो मेथड करना है, बट हेंस जनरली WDV मेथड is preferred. Hence, generally WDV method is preferred. Clear to all of you? As the depreciation decreases, repairs increases. So this is offset. So generally this method is preferred. Okay? Chalo. We'll take up now some small method. Very simple and small methods are there after this. Depletion method. This is used in mines, quarries and all, where there is lot of depletion. As in how the queries are used over the period, amortization and all these words you can use for it. Okay. So in depletion method, what happens? There is physical deterioration like quarries, oil wells, timber, mines, etc. Life of asset is estimated in terms of total output. From this query, we will take 1 lakh kgs of coal. Okay, this year 30,000, no, 30%. Next year 40,000, 40%. So output percentage leke we can calculate. Depreciation is related to quantity taken, amount of depletion. This method when applied to wasting asset like mines, etc. is known. Okay. And how do you charge depreciation? Original cost minus the residual value divided by useful life or the productive output you will take. So amount of depreciation is actual output into rate. Now they've given rate and all. No need to calculate. It's very simple. Cost of the mine is 1 lakh. Estimate quantity of the coal you are going to take out 20,000. Now this year if it is 1,000. 1 lakh rupees cost में 20,000 ton you will get. So what is per ton or per unit or per kg? Okay. And then you can multiply and get the answer. ठीक है? चलो. Let us take up for this illustration number 6. Illustration number 6. Write down this as third method. Mostly it is used in case of lease and queries and all that. Surya took lease of the query for 1 crore. As per technical estimate, the total quantity of mineral deposit is 2 lakh tons. Rupees is not there. By mistake it has come. 2 lakh tons. Depreciation is charged on the basis of depletion method. Extraction is given to you. Total you will take out 2 lakh tons. Now this year you have taken out 2,000 tons, 10 lakh, 1,000 and 15,000. According to that you can charge. So prepare the query lease account and the depreciation. So easy. So easy. 3 years account you have to know SLM WDV now. More easier than this. This is basically used for mines and queries. ठीक है? चलो शुरू करते हैं इसको. छोटा सा मेथड है. We can take it up now. Problem number 9. Problem number 9, and before we start, write down method 3. Depletion method. Mines and all, they depreciate, so depletion method. Now, let us make the working note. What is the rate per ton of depreciation is total cost divided by total tons. What is the total cost? One crore. Total cost is 1 crore. Or total tons you are getting is 2 lakhs. तो per का कितना आ गया? 1 and 7 zeros. I hope you are taking it carefully. Divide by 2 lakh. Is it 50 per ton? Depreciation is 50 per ton. Now, in the first year, you got 2000 tons. You could extract from the query the mean rate. So the first year, it will be 2000 into 50. 1 lakh is the depreciation. I hope you are getting. And another way is 2 lakh tons cost is 1 crore. So 2000 tons ka kitna? Then also you can get. When I write in notebook, no, dear students, you all also write it. 2 lakh tons ka 1 crore. 1 crore cost you have to absorb over 2 lakh tons. So 2000 ka kitna? You can take it here also. ठीक है? चलो. So now can we prepare the ledger for the 3 years? It's very easy. You can calculate like 50 per ton and go on multiplying. Okay? So let us prepare the query account. They have asked you, no? Prepare the query lease account. Query lease account. For 3 years. Date particulars amount and date particulars amount. Yes, first year 2013 you have just paid through bank and taken it on lease for 2 crores. Exam you have to write on zeros, not 2 crores, sorry, 1 crore. Abhi I am skipping. Now this is calendar year 13-14. So you have to take 31st December 13. Depreciation. Just now we calculated in the working note. It is coming to 1 lakh. 2000 tons into 50. If you want to write down. What is the closing balance? 99 crores. Because of network issue, we had to stop the class. So we are late. So I'm doing like this. Exam mein don't write 99 CR. You can write the zeros. No concept pad lo abhi. Now bring the balance down 99 crore. This year, 2014 year ending. How much it is there? 10,000. So 10,000 into 50 comes to how much? 10,000 into 50 comes to 5 lakh. Again, closing balance will be 94 lakhs. Easy or not? Again, third year, 2015, balance brought down as 94 lakhs. Charge depreciation. 15,000 tons into 50. If not, 2 lakh tons ka itna, 15,000 ka kitna, it will come to C. This time it is coming to 7.5 lakhs. So what is the closing balance? 94 minus 7.5. So that is going to be 86.5. 86.5. Clear? Easy or not? I told you SLM and WDV will take time. WDV में 2-3 machines ले. Now this is the very simple. This time I will show you again how to prepare depreciation account also. One line ledger you have to prepare. Date particulars amount, date particulars amount. 2013. Depreciation account debit to query account 1 lakh, and on the same day transfer it to P&L account. 2014 depreciation account debit 5 lakh, again on the same day transfer it to P&L account. 2015 again you are getting query, third year 7.5 lakhs, again transfer it to P&L 7.5 lakhs. That's it. Depreciation account debit to query or machine and transfer to P&L. So these are very beautiful small, adjustments which you can do. Similar to this, okay. Here also you have divided the cost, but tons and queries exactly similar to this is production unit method, and that is given in AS2 also. Last one for today. Then we will close. This is your problem number 9. We have done. Yeah, just look at the material. 1. 9th problem we have done. 10th we will do now. Production unit method. This is also same. Exactly same. Total cost इस machine से आप कितना production करोगे? Machine is purchased for 4 lakh, 10 years residual value. Ma'am, we can take SLM, but if they give you production unit, you have to take that method. Right? Now determine the amount of depreciation using production unit method. Expected distribution pattern is given to you. Like first year, second year, third year, you are getting 40,000 units per year. You should know total number of units. That is important. Then you can do this. Then you are getting 30,000 units for the other 3 years. Okay. Then you are getting 20,000 units. Okay. So 1 to 3 years, how will you check total number of units you have to calculate first? Generally they give what is the expected production is 3 lakh units. Yeah, they have given. Acha, did you get how to get 3 lakh? 40,000 units is for 3 years. Write in your textbook if you want. 3 saal tak you are producing from this machine 40,000 units. Yes. So 1,20,000. 30,000, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 4 years. 8, 9 and 10. 3 years, 20,000 into 3. So total 1, 2 and 3 lakh units. आराम से लिखो. समझ में आया नहीं? These are 5 minutes problem. 3 lakh units you are producing, but how is that clear or not? Just check 2 minutes, write down, purposely write it so that later you are not confused. All right. So shall we do this? It's like 2 minutes problem. I told you once 2 methods are over, it's like the pen will not stop. But of course, it is our lunch time for all of us. So we will complete this method and close. Write down in your notebook, please. Method 4. Production unit method. Production unit method. Okay. And for that, Let us take up any one of the problem you can take. ये 10th I have explained, you can do it as homework. We will check the answer 10th और उसी के जैसा है exactly same 11th problem. Anyhow I have explained you the 10th one. I have explained you 10th one, you do it as homework. 11th करके we will close. A machine is purchased 20 lakhs. Estimated scrap value. Scrap value, of course, you will minus. Useful life is 10 years. And this time you are going to produce 150. 150 check karo. 1, 2, 3, 20,000 units into 3. 60,000. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 years. 4 years. 15,000 units you are producing. And 3 years. 30,000 units. So total 1,50,000 units you can produce by buying a machine. So per unit depreciation you will get, like you got per ton, you will get per unit. Okay? Right. 11th problem now in class. 10th without will do it. I will not do it कि आपने नहीं किया चलो अब कर लेते हैं नहीं. Production unit method. What is rate of depreciation per unit? So total cost, I hope you all are getting the figure, minus the scrap value, divide by total number of units. What is the total cost? Yes, 11th problem they have given. 11th problem. Just before 11th problem is homework, I am doing 11th problem. When I am reading, I hope you are able to take it. Total cost is 20 lakhs. Scrap value is 2 lakh. So only 18 lakhs I need to depreciate and my total production is 1,50,000 units. This is asked in accounts also, here also costing may be आएगा आगे ऐसे. 18 lakhs divided by 1,50,000. Is it 12 per unit? 12 per unit. And now, annual depreciation you have to calculate. Statement of depreciation. First, 1 to 3 years. What is the production or units? 20,000. According to number of units produced, you can charge depreciation. 20,000 into 12, that is 2,40,000. Or what is the another way to do it? एक बार तो कर ही लेते हैं. Or 18 lakhs you have to write off for 150 units. So 20,000 units, how much? 18 lakhs you have to write off over 1,50,000 units. So 20,000. It's पहले divide करके फिर multiply करो as you want you can do. 4th to 7th year, 15,000 units are there. 15,000 units are there. Multiplied by 12. 15,000 multiplied by 12. 1,80,000. Now, 8th to 10th year, continuous you are producing 10,000 units and multiplied 10,000 units per year. So per year you will charge 120. Now some students they say me, ma'am, total depreciation 18 lakhs to nahi aa raha. Arey, this is per year. First, second, third year, 4th to 7th year and 8th to 10th year. Is this clear to all of you? So you can divide by tons. So कौन सा method हो गया? Depletion method. You can divide by units, production unit. Tomorrow I will divide it by hours. This machine will work for 2 lakh hours. Okay, this year you have worked 30,000 hours. Daily. So like these are very easy scoring bonus 5 marks for you. Do the homework, read the theory, SLM and WDV, and we will continue this tomorrow. Right? I hope method of depreciation are clear. So that, you know, when I teach you final accounts, I will be calculating depreciation together with you. You don't have to pause कि मैम आप करो working समझाओ. No, it should be clear. ठीक है? Right. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye all of you. Watch all the videos in link. Don't miss out the sequence. Every videos we are writing booster notes. So very, very important it is.